Why has multifamily stayed hot during coronavirus? It's a thing that's got a lot of investors shaking their heads and thinking about why there is. Now, the multifamily asset type is not without its, upcoming headwinds, but there's three key reasons why it stayed very hot. My name is Ari. My company is the Kapel Group, and please like and subscribe to find out about new updates. So basically, there's three key reasons. The first one is government and monetary policy. So interest rates have actually been going down consistently since 2008 and have descended at an accelerating pace at the beginning of 2019. Multifamily real estate is primarily bought with debt. So basically, it makes it, and since interest rates are so low, it's been really attractive to take out the debt as investors are making lower yields on other sort of fixed investments. Now, within the government monetary policy, also in the months since the coronavirus lockdown, the government actually printed approximately $3 trillion. Okay, that is more than what was printed in the decade following the 2008 financial crisis. With much money being printed, the likely result will be inflation. And as inflation increases, rents go up. And if you have a debt at a low fixed rate, you're probably going to end up in a more profitable position in the future. Reason number two, consumer behavior. Especially during this pandemic, really, people have been spending more time at home. And when people spend more time at home and less time and discretionary money out of home, they're likely to forego expenses like a restaurant or something like that, but not kind of making their home a nice place to live and spending more time there. It's like the concept in marketing. The more you're at some place or you use something, the more likely you are to spend more money on it, the more time you spend on it. So, for example, which is why, social media platforms like Facebook don't like when you post links that's going to take people off the platform. They want to keep people on the platform as much as they want. Also, a lot of people are just making improvements to their overall, their homes, even the homes that they own. Like you see a lot of that. There's a lot of increase in lumber costs. A lot of people where I'm living are doing improvements to their home, like additions and things like that. The third main reason why multifamily is still hot, and this is kind of, like Las Vegas, Nevada, potentially Orlando, have been affected more. Their multifamily has been more effective as, jobs that are hospitality and tourism related are not as strong. But other areas in the country where there hasn't been as much hospitality retail exposure have been pretty strong. Where I am based out of in central PA, really there's a housing shortage, right? And it's also further exacerbated by the population growth. There has been migration here from big cities like New York City, where people are looking for overall a better quality of life, lower costs, and places like Philadelphia, Baltimore, DC. This isn't an coming into this region, right? And there's actually been limited new home and multifamily construction during this construction, all but really grinded to. So for that reason, construction is going to be a little bit more difficult. So existing multifamily is a really good investment. So in summary, multifamily is hot because of the three reasons: government monetary policy, consumer behavior, and really a supply and demand imbalance that we're seeing, the eviction moratorium on a state and municipal level. So although tenant eligibility for all that still to be found out how tenants are able to qualify for all the criteria, there's a good amount of criteria that everyone has to qualify for in order to meet the criteria for the please reach out. Please let me know your comments. What do you think? Do you have another reason? Do you disagree? Love to hear what everyone has to say. And as always, if you liked it, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you very much.